Wolfie, I've been looking forward to this one since I saw it on the card. There's a lot of similarities between these two men, I find.
Oh, absolutely, similarities, and I've got to say, without any disrespect, two of the most unorthodox guys in Australian wrestling today. These guys, I tell you what, I don't know what sort of a game plan you'd be able to find going into a match against these two, but I tell you what, I'm very much looking forward to it myself. Calling over a tie up here now. Of course, Andy Voodoo Roy, a two-time RCW champion. Of course, we'll be in that Riot City Rumble tonight. Would like nothing more than once again have a shot at the RCW title.
Cadie going straight for the bite real early.
Huge experience advantage for Andy Voodoo Roy. Been around Riot City Wrestling and Australian Wrestling around for quite a few years.
And as I've told the story, one of the first ever RCW events I ever attended was Andy Voodoo Roy against Grimm in a hardcore match, and I've never seen such brutality between two men.
I remember calling his matches with former RCW champion Damon Matthews all the way back in 2006. This young man has come so far since then. 2 RCW title reigns under his belt since then.
And speaking of coming so far, Cadie Tré, who started, of course, in the tag team with Tony Toro, Chomp and Charge, he's been involved in Key to the City ladder matches. He's made quite a name for himself here and won the hearts of many of the residents.
Oh, absolutely. I tell you what, again, can't state it enough, that Riot City Rumble match, I should say, later tonight could be a career changer for either one of these men, plus anybody else on the roster.
And that's the thing, we don't know whether either of these men will be in that Rumble. We don't know if Grimm or, Tom Byrne
that's a
will be
good
in
point.
it.
I'm making some assumptions here, aren't I? Sorry.
We just don't know. Counter and counter again. These two men clearly have watched each other.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen Cadie Tré on social media actually grab his Riot City ball. He actually grabbed the general manager's balls.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd believe anything that came out of Jimmy C's balls.
I saw it on social media. It must be true. Beautiful reversal there. Great float over there by Cadie Tré. Quick to follow up here on Andy Voodoo Roy. Another reversal.
This is like a violent chess match here. Both men trying to outdo one another with their knowledge of each other's moves. The veteran stalled for too long there. Cadie. Oh!
Wow, great use of the top rope there.
That's going to loosen some vertebrae. And residents, you know what comes next.
Cadie Tré taking his life into his own hands here. Look at this. Watching him through that middle and top rope. One of the things I do like about Cadie Tré, he's got that very much that never say die attitude. You know, even when he's not being victorious, he just keeps chipping away, keep trying to improve himself. I just keep waiting for that big victory to push him up to that upper echelon here in RCW.
And we all know it's coming. This kid loves wrestling, loves the business. It's his life. And we just know that we're going to see a lot of good out of him. Oh, my God. Provided he survives the next few minutes.
I was about to say just the same sort of thing.
But again, there's that resilience you talk about. How many men have we seen Andy Voodoo Roy take out with that sort of combination?
Well, some of the residents of Riot City not taking too well to Andy Voodoo Roy.
He definitely splits the crowd. There are those that love him and those that loathe him.
So it's a bit like you then, Sean.
There's that unorthodox style you're talking about, cover.
Great float over there, though.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. He merges the unorthodox with the technical.
Oh, they have such well-grounded base wrestling knowledge. And then they just bring up these amazing maneuvers that you've never seen anybody do. So hard to come in with a strategy for anything like that. See, look at
that.
Tell me you've seen that before.
Never seen anything like that before. I don't even know what you'd call it.
These are two hard guys, as I said, coming to a match with some sort of strategy when you've got stuff like that happening. Look at this now, using that top rope again.
Cadie desperately getting out of there. He knows that would have been a death knell. Look at him fight back.
Reversal there by Voodoo. Almost a running bulldog there. Voodoo now. Gonna have to, look at this now, blocked it. Close on duck under there by Cadie Tré now. Kick to the midsection. I know it's coming here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh!
Voodoo almost tried to twist out of that.
I was going to say, he tried to reverse out of that.
Still wore some of it, but not enough for the pinfall.
But again, that's the veteran advantage he has in this match. And I guarantee you, both of these guys, regardless of the strategy, would have done a lot of homework for this match.
Don't bite the referee. Whatever you do, Cadie, do not bite the referee. That's not going to help you.
Have we tried feeding this guy before his matches?
Oh, no.
Is that stalling elbow? Oh.
2. The referee's confirmed. Wow. Just kicked out of the stalling elbow.
He certainly did. I tell you what, Andy Voodoo Roy looked as surprised as we did.
The problem is now for Cadie, he's made Andy mad.
Look at this now. Voodoo going to that high-risk area of the ring. Frequent fly miles this young man has seen a lot over the years. Oh, look at this now. Cadie Tré rolling through. So did Andy Voodoo Roy. You said how similar these guys are.
Goes for a second time.
Again.
Cadie on the advantage.
And one of those unique maneuvers there. Cadie Tré using that top turnbuckle to his advantage. Again, going upstairs here.
If it was possible to have educated knees, Voodoo would have them. Uh-oh. Setting up for the Cannibal Destroyer.
Oh, there's great fight over there. Oh, he got him!
He got him! Residents of Riot City, your winner, Cadie Tré!